Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share one simple advice to improve, to grow, to develop yourself without having to invest any time. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing this video in my car. Well, let me explain first what I want to talk to you, and then I'll explain why in my car. At the start of the Work Smarter, Live Better journey, when we work with leaders, we ask all our participants a very simple question. If you had more time for you, what would you do? And we get a lot of, more time with my family, more time to travel, for my health. But one thing that comes very often is more time to learn, to read, to develop myself. Now, all those leaders that I work with, if you look at their time, after all the amount of time they give for their work, and then all the family tasks they have to do, and the family time, and if they have a bit of time left for their health, there's not much time left to learn. Now, for me, learning is one of the most important pillars of growth, of self-development. I have this mentality of continuous improvement, Kaizen, continuously asking yourself, what can I learn? How can I develop myself? I love the phrase from Gandhi, live as if you're going to die tomorrow, learn as if you're going to live forever. And so my suggestion is actually two things. First, identify your dead time, and second, create a list. Let me explain. First, identify your dead time. Are there some dead time? For example, when you're commuting, you might be in a train, you might be in a bus, or when you're in your car. It could be, when you're doing some chore at home. So first, identify your dead time. Time where you do things that you could easily listen to something to learn, without any issue. Second, create a list. Now, for me, I have created a list that I call Listen in the Car. So one of my dead time is when I'm in my car. I go to the gym every day. The gym is 10 minutes away. Now, 10 minutes drive one way, 10 minutes drive back way, that's 20 minutes. If you add that together, added per month or per week or per month, they start to be nearly 10 hours per month. It starts to really add up. And so my dead time is my drive time to the gym. I have created the list that I call Listen in my Car. And whenever I hear about an interesting podcast, an interesting YouTube video, I even subscribe to a group called Mind Valley, where they share a lot of interesting learning. I write down on this list. And what I do is when I'm in my car, I don't have to think. I just go on the list, select one, just put it, and I listen when I drive. Now, this 20 minutes per day is 20 minutes that I really enjoy, and I've turned dead time into growth time, into learning time. So my question to you is, when is your dead time? When is the time that you could, even if it's 10 minutes per day or 15 minutes per day, that you can turn dead time into growth time? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. I hope you enjoy it. You have a lovely day. I'm going to go for the gym. À bientôt.